see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, babe. Put it on me. Put it on me, babe. Put it on me. Loving on your body, okay.
What is poppin'? It's your boy Jay. That's
your boy Trey. How we doing today?
And welcome to another episode of Fupas Flapjacks podcast here on the DeRozier Media Network. Every week, guys, we're joined by none other than the voice of God, the podcast Dr. Phil.
I don't have a fupa.
Here we go. Team No Fupa 2026.
Yeah.
Except for the podcast.
Yeah.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man.
That's good, bro.
You know, it's crazy.
Hey, your skin is clear and glowing, by the way.
It's
doing your thing, dog.
It's looking good right from here, but I got some marks.
We're not talking about the blemishes.
I know, but
talking about the
come on, what you, come on, man, come on, man. What's up with that,
He's zoomed in right when you started rubbing your forehead.
Come on,
that's crazy work.
That's op work, man. Dang.
Phil don't like us, bro.
Phil's
Phil's like, man, fuck these niggas. What? But man, how you doing though, bro? How you doing, dog? Besides
good, man.
Why you looking at his side eye so you can't see?
What's wrong with you, dog?
Yo, Phil.
Hey, that one video that we posted was I posted of us this
just looking at each other.
It was funny.
But as you were saying, bro, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I've actually been working on my diet, changing my diet up and everything. Found a new gym to get into. So I'm feeling good, getting back consistent with the content.
That's good.
So yeah, man, it feels good.
How's I had a question for you too about something specific relating to you too. How's the weight loss?
The weight loss. You know what? I'm down. Like I said, I'm down to 220. I'm down to 221.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that before? I'm not sure. I'm down to 221. I'm not trying to be on the scale all the time.
Right.
Just weekly or every like 5 days or whatever, just to like check in. Because I'm not trying to like lose drastic weight at once. I'm trying to take my time with it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, feeling good. And my diet's changed, and I actually tried a new diet this morning. I meal prepped breakfast and lunch for the week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so my breakfast has about 30 grams of protein in it. My lunch maybe has like 35 plus.
Okay.
And I was like, that kind of killed that. I ain't gonna front.
What you doing for your dinners though?
Whatever I want to eat for dinner.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It'll be whatever I eat for dinner will be 30 plus.
Yeah, so
protein.
Yeah,
so yeah.
Everything
else would be like so for instance, like I had a protein shake. I'm not gonna say the company because it was disgusting, but I bought 5 of them already, so I gotta drink them.
You gotta drink them. Yeah.
I'm eating some yogurt, which is nearly 20 grams of protein.
Right.
So that's 50 right there. Well, 52.
No grains or anything in it, in the yogurt you added?
No.
Like no oats or nothing you added?
No, I'm not doing none of that.
Just asking.
Yeah. And then at night I have another protein shake, which is about 30 some grams. So
okay.
I'm flirting with 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Phil? How you doing, bro?
Hey man, life is good. I'm still around 250 something. I decided to be like Trey and not weigh myself every day because I was going to get paranoid if I gained a pound or two.
Right.
But yeah, still eating somewhat healthy-ish. You know, I can't get that much protein in because I got kidney issues.
Right.
But I try and doing a lot more cooking stuff. But 2026 is starting off to a pretty good start. You know, you and I talked the other day. I told you what I was doing with my AI stuff, and just kicking that off. So I'm happy.
You looking good, guys. I like it. We feeling good. We looking good.
Man, I'm trying to come in the summer right, bro. Come in the summer right.
Oh, the summer's gonna be perfect.
Perfect.
Down to 217 now.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Nice,
bro.
man. Congrats.
I'm knocking that weight off. I'm in my sweet range now.
Yeah.
I'm in the range I want to be.
Okay.
Yeah, that 225. I'm sorry, that 215 to 222 range I want to be in.
I'm trying to get down to 200.
Nah, I'm not going down to 200.
I
can't do it. Like I don't know. I've seen my body under 200 and I don't like it.
Oh.
I'm a little too.
It's weird because when you're over 6 foot, it's weird.
Yeah, I look too lean. Like I look like a cross country runner when I'm too slim.
You just got to build more muscle.
You look Nigerian.
You won't be able to tell.
Nigerian is crazy.
Like a Nigerian runner.
That is crazy.
What?
That is crazy.
What? Start the episode.
All right. With that being said, before we offend anybody,
danger.
Yes, I'm in danger. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro!
I didn't mean that as an insult.
I know, but after Speed showed the beautiful nature of Africa, you just gonna throw Nigeria under the bus like that, bro?
I'm just saying they got a lot of tall, skinny dudes. They're cross country runners.
Oh, Jesus! All right, y'all.
I'm digging a hole. Please move on.
This episode, guys. All right, let me get serious for a second. Let me lock in. All right, for this episode, guys, we're going to be talking about caregivers' debt. More guilt, but it's more so debt. So the intro to this clip that we're about to show, we're going to be right into this clip and talking about this main topic. So he stayed through the surgeries, but he couldn't pay for the steak. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the viral debate that has everybody choosing sides. Is she ungrateful or is he emotionally checked out? We are breaking down caregivers' guilt and why being a provider is more than about just a bank account. Phil, you can play the clip.
You do if your partner is amazing. Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times.
Damn.
But he wasn't working for a couple of months, and I'm 24 now. So I basically feel like I'm just real grown, and I just want to know, like, how long.
Tell me more about this 24 grown. That's not me talking, that's the crowd. So what's your question?
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
This saying. And you don't feel appreciated. Can't win.
This is at the point that we have to acknowledge people's capacities. Because while you were in your season of being taken care of, he was the one doing the nursing back to health, right? And he could probably still be trying to regain his capacity for himself after spending his year taking care of you. And as you've gotten able to be better and, I feel better now, I want to go on dates, he's trying to process what he just went through. So instead of you saying, how do I get to the space of me feeling appreciated, what have you done to show appreciation to your man for just nursing you back to health?
You said that you're 24 and you're grown, right? I think this is exactly where you showing your
Is the fact they trying to bully her.
I want to offer that you learn the signs of a good man. Because if you don't, you will become an of-age, mature woman that looks back at him and his wife and his family, and you say, I really done.
Before I got into podcasting, I was a registered nurse. And I'm going to tell you, the idea of love that we have in our youth is not real love. That love where that person is incapacitated, can't wipe themselves, but that partner is there every single day hitting that call light, making sure I bring that meal, watching me wipe and say, you know what, you're not doing it right. Let me step in and do it. That idea of love you got exposed to at 24. You live long enough, you will outlive your money and your house and those cars. And sometimes your children, they get their own lives, they move to different places, and ain't nobody there to take care of you. But that woman.
That's what I was talking about in the last video.
Right. And I want you to just think about that right now before you make any kind of decisions, because you got a man that showed you very young that he's willing to do that.
Just to let you know, she technically proved my point as well.
Oh, can I tell you what I really hate? I really hate an ungrateful motherfucker that I agreed to give my pussy to who is 9.
Whoa.
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea. Is that part of the video?
Wait, how to make your point?
She proved my point.
How?
In that situation, how selfish she is, the guy should pick the children.
I'm not going to go back and forth with this.
I've said, bro, my point has been simple with this back and forth. It's simple. In relationships, sometimes things go wrong. You keep telling me, that's just the extreme, that's just the extreme, that's just the extreme. Sometimes in relationships, things go wrong. She went through an extreme and she's picking herself.
Right.
And if he was like, okay, bet, I'm picking the kids, fuck you. Would he be wrong? Now, you can't tell me he would be wrong.
For what? Picking the kids? She's saying what?
If she's going to be selfish like that, I'm picking the kids, fuck you then, bitch. Hate to call her a bitch, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's literally that simple. Sometimes in relationships just don't work out, whatever the case may be. You pick the children. You move on and pick the children. You move on with your life.
So what's this first topic of the conversation?
Anyways.
Yeah, let's keep pushing. We ain't gonna keep coming back to this.
You're the one who brought it up, first of all.
I was saying what he said was facts.
Don't start something you can't finish.
I can finish it, but it's not this episode 4. We talking about something else.
You're right. You're 100% right. All right. So, in this first part, bro, we should just acknowledge the gravity of the situation. Like, he stayed through the brain surgeries. I mean, not even in your 30s yet, bro.
I got a question for you.
Could
you do that at 24 years old?
I've done it.
Oh, for real?
Yes. There's a lot about my dating history I have not told you about because it's very.
Well, I'm saying this is someone that she's been with for a couple of years.
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay. Who were you with for a couple of years that you wiped their ass and nursed them back to health?
I have a child with her.
That was the person you nursed back to health and everything? Okay.
Been through some real shit with that young woman. And granted, we didn't break up over something like this, like her not feeling appreciated and all that stuff. We broke up because we had differences on how to move forward in our relationship. And I just didn't agree, and we didn't have the same, what's what I'm looking for, the same mindset on what we could possibly do to make this relationship work. But I will say the thing about this that really bothers me the most about this whole situation, about her specifically, that man is right, bro. Like, you experience something that a lot of people don't experience at such a young age, and you're taking it for granted, and you're going to lose it. I think the disparity in what a real relationship and real love is compared to what we see on social media every day is right there in that video. She doesn't feel appreciated because he's not going on dates. He's not spending money, whatever the case is. She's not feeling appreciated by the material things.
Well, he lost his job.
Exactly. She's not feeling appreciated by the material things.
Did you see his TikTok?
No, I didn't see his TikTok response. You good?
Yeah.
He smacked himself in the face.
Reason I saw, that's crazy. The reason I saw that video was because I saw his video first.
Nah, I only saw that video because
I haven't seen his.
Oh yeah, I only saw that video first because, I mean, granted, it's. By the way, the video clip is from tonight's conversation. Shout outs to them. But that's the reason why I saw that video, because I was actually looking at tickets, thinking about, like, you want to go to one of their events when they're here in Orlando. I was gonna hit you up about that too. Well, if you be down, it's just up to you.
I know one. I'm close with one of the homegirls on the show, so I could probably ask her.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
So, it's a homie. It's the homie. I ended up watching his video first. He's like he's talking about from his perspective, saying like, it's nothing worse than your girl going on a popular podcast show and telling them that you can't pay for dates and everything when you've lost your job, but you did, like, and he broke down the same thing. And it was like, I'm like, I gotta find this.
And that's how you found the
original
clip.
The original
clip.
Okay. And I was like, dang, bro, like, I mean, to be TBH, he didn't have to put himself out there. That's one thing crazy about social media. She could have asked a question.
And he could have been nameless and faceless.
Yeah. And I'm going to sidetrack real quick.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Because this is where I have an issue with social media and relationships and like stuff like this. You had a very personal situation. You felt embarrassed because your girl went on tonight's conversation and asked that question. But your girl never said your name or put you out there.
She literally never put a name to the bullet.
Right. You get online to gain sympathy for likes and followers and for comments. There's no other reason for it.
Yeah. COE, bro.
Huh?
COE.
What's that?
Content over everything.
Oh, okay.
That's how some people live, bro. That's what I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, and I'm not sure if he's a content creator or whatever, but it's just like you could have just lived your life normally, and then the people in your personal circle would have known the situation, and they would have seen it, and they probably would have been like, "Girl, are you tripping? He did it for you."
Yep.
And whatever on the low, but you wanted to get some type of social media notoriety or notice and do this. So it's hard for me to feel bad for him, but also feel bad. I do feel bad for him at the same time, because it's like, bro, like, you could have just dealt with this in private.
But do you think in this type of situation, there's more like the date night for her is like symbolism to their relationship? Where like, you know, like, for example, like for a woman, date night isn't just about food. It's about the feeling like a woman. Sorry. Feeling like a woman again, or just not a patient in that situation. And for the man, like, a date night costs money, but you know he's in between jobs. Like you think for her it's specifically like, oh, he's taking me out, he's taking me back outside, like making me feel good outside of the hospital room or the house. It's more like a symbolism for her.
Nothing should make her feel more like a woman. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I don't want to say that.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Phil.
So Trey, I agree with what Trey was saying, but I think y'all are both forgetting that these are both Gen Zers, man. They live, their lives are online.
Wait, I thought he was older than her.
How old is he? Because I mean, she's 24, so I assume they're around the same age.
Maybe he's probably,
he's not that.
He's probably like 26, the oldest, probably. Right?
So their whole entire existence is online.
Right.
So maybe that's how he feels, I don't know, validated by coming online and telling his side of it.
Yeah.
Trash.
It is trash to us, but that's just how they grew up, you know? But, yeah. But she got some big ass titties, though, so.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Phil.
Okay, this is how I want to reword it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nothing says heterosexual role, knowing your role in a relationship, than a man protecting you and providing for you safety when you are hurt. Mm-hmm. You look for your man to be a leader, protector, provider, and that's what he did for you during those brain surgeries. You shouldn't have to feel like I'm a woman again when ultimately when a woman's looking for a man in a relationship, those are the things they're looking for. You should feel like the ultimate woman relationship wise, not woman solo, not woman self, not empowered as a woman, but relationship wise, if that man is covering those things in those areas. And my issue is if someone trips up and falls, you can't ride for them just for a little bit. To me, that's a character flaw.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I think that, you should go on dates, but can you, like, the same way he was patient with you, the same way that he wiped the shit out of your ass is the same way that you can be like, all right, cool. Like maybe for the next couple or few months, we're not going on dates for real. Maybe I could fit the bill for the next couple months if I want to go on a date and kick it, since you're doing so well now, until he gets back up. Like, yeah, the whole she should feel more. She should feel more than enough because someone said, I love you so much that I want to take care of you in this position. Because any other man in that situation would be like, this is too much.
Yeah,
we're not even married.
This is the story of was that 1986 song from Janet Jackson? What have you done for me lately?
Oh yeah,
this is that. This is the tale of that. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, but my wife, I almost lost her last year.
Yeah,
yeah,
she was in a coma for a couple of weeks. And when she came home, I still had to take care of her. I still had to do what I normally do here and my other job, and take care of our son.
Mm-hmm.
But our story is different, but like sometimes I feel that she forgets that I went through things versus what she went through. And I hate having to remind her that, but yeah, that bothers me.
She didn't come from that situation and didn't come out thankful for all for you taking care of her after that.
I'm not going to comment on that, but no.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel bad for that guy.
I mean, I do feel bad for him. I know this episode is probably like a little bit of a dimmer than we usually do, but I feel bad for him because it's more so like, not only as a man, your ego's already hurt because you lost your fucking job and you can't necessarily provide financially, but then your lady's going to leave you after you nursed her back to health. Or, sorry, she's discussing the potentially chance she has to leave you just because you can't do the things that you did for her before because you had the money with your job. That's crazy to me, dog.
Yeah. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Psych, you better than me.
Well, for the simple fact that, right, like, she didn't break up with dude.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So she's just saying, how long do I have to wait to feel appreciated? That's still ass. But she's the dude doesn't have a job now, so she's not with him.
Right.
She's just waiting, and maybe him taking care of her is the reason she's waiting. But it's like my issue is, why is your patience so thin when his patience for you was so heavy?
I have a question.
I was going to say something.
Here my caveat.
What are you gonna say?
He's gonna make a comment about her weight.
Yep.
I have a question. Are we all not sure the reason why he lost his job is because he spent all that time in the hospital taking care of her?
Yeah, we don't know. She's leaving out some details.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she might be leaving out some details here. Because what if he lost his job because he's been calling in sick, not showing up to work because he was busy wiping her ass in the hospital? So the reason why he broke, it could be her fault too.
It could be.
So in my eyes, it's more so at the end of the day, like, she's in the wrong, in my opinion, no matter what.
No.
I think she's wrong, period.
No, she's in the wrong. I'm just saying that she did go on the show not single. She went on the show still in a relationship.
Right.
So I'm giving her at least credit.
No, you better than me.
No. I think that the older I get, the more gray I see in life, that everything is gray. I don't look at everything as black and white anymore. There are some things that I do have my beliefs on. Mm-hmm. But if someone else has a different belief, I'm not going to tell them they're wrong. Right. That's what you want to believe. Just like when we debated the wife or kids or wife thing first, whatever.
Right.
Believe what you want to believe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to debate my point because I believe my point, and there's no convincing me otherwise. And there's no right or wrong in that situation for our conversation.
Right.
But there is a right or wrong in our heads. So I try to look at everything very gray.
Right.
And say, this is my belief, but what's her belief? She could go up on that stage and be like, you know what? I didn't leave him because he didn't have a job. So really, I'm actually being a good woman, and I'm just trying to figure out how long I need to wait, because it would have been asked of me if he did all that and I left.
But shoe on the other foot, her going on tonight's conversation, and granted, he didn't have to make a TikTok video to react to it, right? Let's be real about that. But shoe on the other foot, doesn't this still bring some type of resentment in his eyes? Like,
right. But I'm telling you,
he gets a feeling of resentment towards her.
But we've spoke for him at the beginning, and we've accepted that, like, that's shitty.
Yeah.
But at the same token, I'm just saying, from her, she may be thinking, and she's 24. She's young.
Yeah.
And I remember how the young gals think. And sometimes it don't make sense.
Why you say it like?
I'm just saying, because sometimes
you say it like you're in your 40s, B.
Because sometimes they don't make, because it feels like that. Talking to young girls feels like that.
Yeah, it's stressful. It's so stressful.
It's not stressful. It's just annoying.
No, it's stressful because it is annoying.
It's just annoying because they don't make no sense sometimes when they talk. And so sometimes I feel like in her head, she was just trying to get some relationship advice when she had no business up there.
Right.
She was just like, how long do I wait? But and I'm still in the relationship. I didn't leave him, so I didn't do anything wrong. I'm still supporting him. I'm still there.
But sometimes sometimes in relationships, bro, and we talked about like exit strategies in a previous episode. Sometimes in a relationship, just that initial thought can cause like a domino effect of like, damn, should I leave her? I'm sick of talking to her. Okay, boom. Now you're making a petty argument so you can spend some time away. Then it's the next thing and the next thing that leads up to the breakup or the final like disattachment from that person.
Yeah.
Sorry, detachment from that person. I made up another word. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, do you think her just having that thought could be her going to that podcast, trying to find some outside validation of like what she's feeling to say, okay, yeah, I'm good to leave now. Other people feel like what I'm feeling. Or am I just tripping and thinking that?
But I think that's what young people do, though, which is wrong, is that they're seeking validation from others without even looking into what they actually feel themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that's a virus that so many young people have. And it's dangerous, it's deadly. It creates soulless people, you know? Like first of all, I love tonight's conversation. I love some of those clips that they do. But yeah, she didn't have to go on that show because she probably thought she was cooking.
Yeah,
you know, with her question that she was asking.
She probably watched too much social media with other girls, especially like the
because her circle's probably like, leave his ass. You know what I mean? Like they're just her other single friends are making her going to be single. You know? And so it's so toxic. It's so bad, and they need to detox from social media validation. And sometimes people are so afraid to tell someone the truth. Like, if I was her friend, I'd be like, nah, bitch, you wrong. And she probably wouldn't like me. She probably wouldn't like me because I said something that she didn't like. You know? But or label me as a hater. But sometimes you need that. Like, Jay, if you walked in here and you were looking messed up, I would tell you.
Yeah.
And I would hope that you would do the same for me.
Yeah.
Not no clock it, man. You're crap. You know what I mean?
Nah, I would tell you straight up what's wrong. I don't know, bro. This whole situation just like not rubs me the wrong way, but it just has my head scratching. Like, bro, what?
What's her at though? I'm gonna find her on Instagram.
You trying to see the flapjacks?
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, he is.
To be honest with you, I'm not shocked by this. It's annoying to hear and see, but I'm not shocked by this. A lot of people get their relationship advice, ideals on social media now. A lot of people get their news from social media. When I was at jury duty, and I can say this because I'm not actually in, there's nothing I'm giving off, so it doesn't matter. They want to ask, there's 30 of us in there, and they want to ask us questions about to get to know us better so they can pick the perfect jurors to go for this case.
Oh, like the DA and the lawyer, right? The DA and the lawyer and all that stuff?
The attorney and the
defense attorney.
Defense and attorney.
Yeah.
Whatever. They ask you questions, 30 people, questions to get to know you better. One of the questions was, where do you get your news from? 85% of the people in there, I get from TikTok and social media.
Jesus Christ.
But that's what's going on now. People are getting their news, their information, their how to meditate, self-worth videos, dating videos, science, finances, how to invest. They're getting that all from TikTok, all from Instagram. So it makes sense to me why she's seen tonight's conversation. She's seen them talk. These got to be dating gurus. And don't get it twisted. They have some, qualifying people on there.
Yeah, they do.
Some. But so when you hear that, you're like, okay, let me go there because this is where I'm getting my information from, and they're going to guide me the best because they typically have given good advice. So she goes there looking for advice, and she got it. And I could tell on her face.
She didn't like that advice.
No, I could tell on her face she was, as the girls say, clocked.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know what, man, I am tripping. That goes to me going to the brother.
Oh.
Because you seen the same clip that we saw.
Yeah.
That happened. She left that event. She came home. Hey, babe, kiss you, all this other stuff. She ain't tell you about it. She probably didn't think she was going to make it on the clips.
Yeah.
So you're in your normal relationship with Shorty. You probably put her at Pound Town that night. She had some drinks. She you did your thing. You saw the clip. Got embarrassed. Now you're mad at her. And then the first thing you did was set your phone up and made a video.
I'm going to disagree with you on that one.
That's what happened.
I know. No, I'm saying but his thought process, when you're in a relationship, you expect if there's an issue between you and I, it stays between you and I.
Right.
Once you go seek outside validation, especially from a podcast, I'm not saying that, I'm not throwing a shot at tonight's conversation. We just agreed that, they do have real dating coaches on that show.
They have real good dating conversations.
Dating conversation, I should say, on that show. But you're seeking outside validation in a conversation that we should have together. Like, you tell me, hey, babe, I know you lost your job, da, da, da.
How do you know they didn't have the conversation?
Why would you go to tonight's conversation instead of having the one-on-one with me first?
What if she had the one-on-one with him? He said, "Hey, I'm trying to get it. I want to go out with you." And she's been trying to go on dates, and
that still doesn't justify her going to tonight's conversation.
I'm not justifying anything. I'm just saying you said they should have did it with themselves.
Yes.
And I'm saying they could have had a conversation, and now she's trying to figure out, is it worth waiting? And I'm saying that it's worth it, but let me pause real quick because I had an epiphany.
Where the hell did that come from, bro? Go ahead.
She did some bullshit. And in turn, he then went and did some bullshit. So it uncovered what kind of guy he really is when things don't go your way.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
He was all good.
He was going tit for tat.
He was going tit for tat.
He's going tit for tat.
So his true colors show.
Yeah.
So if we get married and shit hits the fan,
he gonna be the one to throw in like, but I'll wipe your ass.
Yeah,
I did this.
Yeah,
okay, I see where you're going.
That's what I'm saying.
I see where you're going.
That's what I'm saying.
I see where you're going.
That just hit me.
I
I'm
see
like,
where you're going.
That's what I'm saying. They both trash. Now I'm just like this. They both ass.
They both ain't shit.
They both ass. Now I'm at the complete set. They both ass.
Trey, let me ask you a quick question. You seen this video, right? The guy,
God,
how does he look? Be honest. How does he look?
I don't know. Let me let me send it to you real quick.
Because that could tell a lot too.
Do you think?
You know who that's from, right?
Yeah, Dragon Ball.
Okay, that's why. Okay, good.
But do you think that's gonna end up being like a what's the thing they call like when people go tit for tat and relate, like the sacrifice scoreboard? Like I gave you this, but I gave you this. I gave you that. I gave you this. Mm-hmm. Them going tit for tat. You think that's gonna turn that's what
I think
that's what the situation is gonna go into?
I think the relationship's done.
Oh yeah,
I think the relationship's dead. Yeah, the relationship's dead.
Over.
We have a situation at home, and you go and tell everybody and their mama, and then I go on social media to defend myself. The relationship's dead. There's too many people in our relationship now.
Yeah.
Like if I have an issue with you in this home, it stays in this home.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go, we could go talk to a pastor, go talk to a therapist together about it, then we can do that. But I'm not telling a whole bunch of random strangers in an auditorium about our issues together. How crazy is that? Got me fucked up.
Bro. They're both ass. They're both young and they're both ass.
I'm telling you, she definitely went to tonight's conversation to say that and tell that whole story. In my personal opinion, I think she went to go tell that whole story just to get some validation from outside. To get somebody from the outside of the relationship to be like, you know what, girl? Similar to what you just said earlier, Phil. She probably had her friends in her ear like, yeah, girl, you right, blah, 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 blah. And she wanted to put a stamp on it. Like, yeah, you see, tonight's conversation told me I'm not tripping. So I'm about to leave you.
Yep.
My man seen it and said, oh, you know what? Two can play that game. Watch me go on TikTok and show my ass.
Yep. They both ass. That's the name of the show today.
When y'all both ain't shit?
Mm-hmm. Oh, found him.
You sending it to me?
I'm going to send it to you right now. Okay. You could put it up on the joint.
We got another clip coming, guys.
But yeah, it was definitely.
Why do we value the check more than care in a relationship?
The what?
Why do we value a check more than care in a relationship?
Who values check more than care?
I'm just saying us as a society.
That's not. It's always
the majority of society. Yes, Trey.
Let me put it like this:
so most of us, like
I don't
you and
like to
don't
do.
have that.
I don't like to do generalities, but most women care about the check. Most men, when they date women, are not looking at her money or resources for a reason to date that woman.
Fair.
Women look at men and say, "Do you have something?" Now, I will say this: I'm not going to say all women think like that. As far as like it's the major thing. I'm not going to say majority of women think like that. I walk around to the malls, the gyms, everything. There's everyday people who are together, enjoying relationship and being with each other. Mm-hmm. This is strictly a online conversation.
Yes, it is. And
for the small percentage of people who live by those mantras because they live online.
Yeah.
Most regular people are happy in their relationships. Understand that, the economy is the way it is and they're working with each other and are enjoying companionship.
This is true.
All right, I got it.
Very true.
Yeah. Let's see it.
All right.
Let's see his reaction.
Putting it down, if as a dude, you helped your girl through not one, but 2 brain surgeries. Then she goes on that problematic as tonight's conversation podcast talking about you did in fact help her through 2 brain surgeries and that you are emotionally and physically amazing. So much so that you washed her ass when she couldn't do it when she was in the hospital and stayed with her the whole time. But now at 24 years old, she feel real grown, right? And she wants to know, how long does she have to wait to be appreciated? Because you were without a job for a few months, which is embarrassing enough, but she coming online to tell your business. And y'all haven't been on a date in a good while. And she wants to know what type of advice could they offer her? And how long does she have to wait to be appreciated because wiping her ass and taking care of her in an invalid state wasn't enough? No? Yeah, me. Put a finger down
Hold on a second. I just realized something too. You know when you first get into a relationship or you first start talking to somebody, you ask them like their love languages and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. What if her love language is like receiving gifts and stuff like that?
And not acts of service?
And not acts of service. I still think she ain't shit. I think they both ain't shit.
Right. But I'm saying,
that could be her excuse too.
We've done so many episodes.
Yeah.
We've talked about so many different things where we are able to tie things together now in conversation. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just looking at things like
I'm thinking about it too. Like, maybe there's so
much
too.
That's what I'm saying. There's gray. It's so much nuance because
okay, I see what you mean.
I see
what you mean.
Yes, she's so ass for that. But that video that he made was so unnecessary. Put a finger down. That lets me know you're already going the social media route.
Yes.
You seem a little sweet to me, though.
Got some sugar in this tank.
I'm just saying, like, she said he was physically amazing. So he's putting it down.
He's giving you the dick.
Only from behind.
God damn it, Phil.
Don't you like her titties?
I'm saying he only did it from behind.
Whatever. I'm just saying, she said he's loving, sweet, physically gifted. Mm-hmm. So what are
what's the issue?
What's the issue? So that means physical touch ain't up there. Acts of service ain't up there.
Where's the affirmation? Because he probably was telling her like, we gonna be fine, baby. You gonna be fine. It's probably receiving gifts. That's probably what it is too.
Yeah.
I mean, she still ain't shit.
It's just different because, bro, it's just gray. And honestly, had you not made that video, it's easy to be like this. She's trash. She's just that. Making that video to me is like this. It's like, bro, it's about being a man sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta. It's a trend. Sometimes you just gotta read someone's text and just let them and just not respond.
I think. Okay, you're right. There is gray here because I do think he is at fault just as much as she's at fault in the situation. Because I just thought of something like, I remember when you was broke. I remember when I was broke, mm-hmm. And we still found a way to take girls on dates or even have or do something date wise to make a girl feel special.
I was doing it.
Like I've seen you do it. I've done it. QG has done it, even though he want to act like he not broke. Former brokey.
Bro,
I've seen every man on this earth make it work even when they barely have two nickels to rub together to make some sense. So
but these people are so young, their minds are so corrupted of what's going on.
Shit excuse.
I found ways to make it happen with nothing.
You. That is a bullshit excuse.
I got a story.
I'm talking about to her.
Use TikTok.
When I was
go ahead.
When I was at Guess at the outlets, I was making $9 an hour. There's this one girl who I met who was shopping. She came from Amsterdam. She was Iranian.
Okay.
And so I saw her. She was super attractive. So I told my manager, I say, bro, I got to take a 15-minute break so I can ask this girl out. I asked her out. Mind you, I only make $9 an hour, and I'm paying partial rent. So I don't even got the bread like that.
Yeah.
And I still found a way to take her to Kobe's. Yes. Okay. $9 an hour. Make it happen so I could kick it with this John. So that's what I'm saying. Like
you gonna find a way to make it work.
Find a way to make it work.
There's 24 hours in a day. A nigga gonna find a way.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe, even when you broke, bro, you got no job. I refuse to believe you couldn't find a way to make just a date night. Even if you got to go to
now you see it. He could find a way.
Yeah, like you could go to the Publix, get a quick meal.
How are you broken? You're not door dashing. How are you broken? You're not Uber driving.
Thank you, bro. There's a way.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all great.
Motherfuckers out here donating plasma to make money. Like you can find a way to make money to make shit work.
That's what I'm saying.
Question, please, guys.
What's up?
Is this an example of the 80-20 rule?
of someone having 80 things that you like and 20 things that are annoying that you deal with?
She would leave because she wasn't getting the 20.
Because the 80 is the stuff that she needs, and the 20 is the stuff that she wants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is that an example?
That is an example.
Yeah, it's an example. It's definitely an example.
Yeah, that's an example.
Because she might get with the next guy, and then he might take on every date and don't even look at her after you get home.
Yeah.
Or not even like cuddle with her after he put the dick. Matter of fact, he could probably not put the dick down, take you out everywhere you want to go, and then you still SOL.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man.
But
it's crazy.
Phil, let me circle back real quick. Okay. I refuse to believe the age as an excuse for the simple fact of the same way Trey and I just spoke about how people get informed in this world with TikTok and everything. There's no way in hell you could not just go on TikTok and find cheap date ideas.
No, what I was saying though is that her age has corrupted her to value what's good.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Because one of our good friend of the show, family of the show, actually, we should say, Miriam, has told me for years that I need to start making a TikTok, what's the word? A TikTok series on my TikTok page of just me showing cheap, simple shit that men can do to make their girl happy.
Do it.
Like how you see me on Instagram, my story, like every other month I'll post.
Well, you don't have Instagram anymore.
I don't have Instagram right now, but I'll post on my Instagram story. I'll post like, "Oh, fellas, Publix got buy one get one free on the roses.
Yeah,
go ahead and get it popping."
Yeah,
I'm gonna start doing that now, bro.
Okay,
starting this week. I'm gonna start doing that because this video really just pissed me off now.
So how do we conclude looking at this situation? Who's at fault? Who's the issue? Who's the problem?
Well, I think the issue is, and it's something that you texted me earlier, like a true relationship isn't transactional. I think that's really what the main issue is here. I think she's looking at it as, yo, he did this and this for me, but I'm still missing this part. And he's looking at it as like, yo, I did all of this for you and you go and air out our dirty laundry or what I'm not doing or I'm inadequate in doing right now for you because I don't have a job. I think the issue at hand is just maybe they're not just meant to be.
I conclude this as a lack of communication, and that's it.
I mean, but you did kind of say earlier, what if they had the communication already set, and she still went out there and did her thing and talked to them?
I'm just saying, you can still talk and still lack in communicating.
You mean like they both didn't receive the issue? Like
or
receive the conversation?
They didn't find a solution to the situation. For instance, we just talked about,
right.
I haven't been on dates. All right, well, let me go DoorDash real quick, make $100 real quick, and go take her out.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
That's a fair way to look at it.
Yeah,
that's a fair way to look at it. Phil, any closing thoughts before we end this episode?
Big ass titars.
Jesus Christ. The one time we try to be serious, bro.
No, man. You guys said everything.
Bro, the copyright. Now, Phil, you were saying, bro?
No, I said you guys said everything, though. I really think this is a terrible. Both characters are bad characters. If that guy is going to get on that video and say that, for one, his ego's already shattered.
Yep,
and
Trey was right.
Bad on her for even doing this. So they need to break up if they haven't already, and she needs to show me them big ass titties.
He's still looking for her at right now, bro. I guarantee. On incognito mode right now, looking for her at.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Guys, it's been another great episode of Fupas and Flapjacks podcast. I'm Jay.
I'm Trey. What was that? What kind of pass off of that? You always do, and that's Trey.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another great episode of Fupas and Flapjacks podcast. My name is Jay, and
that's Trey, and that's Trey. It's been a wonderful episode of Fupas and Flapjacks. I'm Trey, and that's
Jay.
And we're with none other than the great podcaster, Dr. Phil.
Hey.
This nigga sound like he got peanut butter in his mouth.
I'm just saying, this nigga is running it, just messing shit up. He's messing the flow up. We end it the same way every time. We intro it the same way, and we close it the same way.
Subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to the Patreon page. All that.
I just wanna see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. I just wanna see you on me.